Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to Borderlands. So, today with the release of the Handsome Collection coming out, which covers the whole of the Borderlands series so far, I thought I would do the complete guide on the Patricia Tannis Rides a Fish Easter egg. The locations, the maps, where to do it, how to do it, that kind of thing. This is quite a long-running thing within Borderlands. Every Borderlands we've had so far has had this Easter egg in it. Just a little bit of fun, really. So yeah, I thought I'd cover all three. So we're going to be covering Borderlands, Borderlands 2, and the pre-sequel Easter eggs. So in Borderlands 1, you want to come to Treacher's Landing. As you can see, you want to be at the very bottom right of that map, where there's looks like there's like a little walkway kind of thing. And what it actually is this boat just here. So yeah, basically to activate this Easter egg, you need to shoot barrels in a certain order. So on this one as well, as you can see, there's a nice little red chest to pick up straight away. So get that, but yeah, the barrels are all over here, and we're going to be doing it in that order. So over there was the explosive barrel, then we're going to shoot the corrosive barrel, then we're going to turn around and shoot the shock barrel, and then finally go for this barrel over here, the fire barrel. So get yourself a nice scoped weapon or a sniper rifle, something pretty accurate anyway, and you can do this very quickly. And then that whole area in front of the boat will be part of the Easter egg. So I'm going to go ahead there. So once again, that's explosive followed by corrosive. There you go, followed by shock. So I'd clear the boat for this one because there's other barrels on there and they will all blow up. It doesn't matter as long as you shoot the shock one. So there's the other ones blowing up. And then finally the fire. And yeah, then the very start of the Borderlands Patricia Tannis Riding a Fish Easter egg will begin. So once you've done that in that order, you'll see that a little load of things pop out of the water. This is basically like the course she actually takes. And then any second, if we jump down here, there you go, she will come out. So yeah, this is basically all the Easter egg is. I think it's just, you know, a total laugh, something just totally random that one of the developers put in one day and actually carried it on. So in Borderlands 1, it's quite tame, this one. She just is literally riding around on a fish in the water. It does get a bit more extreme, as you'll see in a minute when we go to Borderlands 2 and 3. But, sorry, Borderlands the pre-sequel, not Borderlands 3. But yeah, that's basically it anyway. Once you've done that, that is the Easter egg over. So there's not really much more to it. But I'm going to go to Borderlands 2 now, and we're going to be doing exactly the same kind of process. And I'll show you where and how to activate it within Borderlands 2. So here we are in Borderlands 2, and we're actually on the map Sawtooth Cauldron. You can get to this area pretty quickly, really, but you want to be here by this big, nice looking lake. Again, at the very, very bottom right hand side of the map, just here, you'll see it's all lined off. Now, you've got to be careful once again, because you can go out of bounds here and get towed off and shot by them turrets. So you want to just stay behind the turrets slightly. But again, there's more barrels scattered around absolutely everywhere, all within this general area where you can see. And the order that we're going to go in is shock there, then fire to the right, corrosive over in the distance, explosive just there to your left, and then finally the new element within Borderlands 2 is the slag barrel, which is just there. So once again, that's shock, fire, corrosive, explosive, and then slag. So once again, go get yourself a sniper rifle or a good assault rifle with good accuracy or something like that, and just go ahead and shoot all the barrels in the order that I told you. So yeah, shock, fire, corrosive, explosive, which is just there behind that hut, and then finally slag, which would be right next to you. And once again, the Easter egg will appear. So first thing we get on this one, a bit different, is this nice little platform starts coming up, kind of the main event of this whole Easter egg. But it takes a while really to actually come up. But once it actually does, she will appear over in the distance. So you'll see her coming up any second now. But look at that, ooh, we've got fire now and all. It's like I said, it started off pretty tame, and it gets a bit more daring in this one. So there is Miss Tannis riding the same fish, just completely complete random stuff this, but there you go, nice jump there, and a bit of an explosion there, and she will land and then swim off once again. So that is how to do it in Borderlands 2, and I'm going to go ahead and go to the pre-sequel now, and we'll show you how to do that one as well. So let's just watch her ride off a little bit before we actually go. There we go, and she disappears behind that mould of dirt. So let's go to Borderlands the pre-sequel, and we'll do it there. So here we are in Borderlands the pre-sequel, and we're actually in the map Regolith Range. So we're going to go ahead and once again activate this Easter egg. So you're going to run all the way to the very top of this area. When you're heading towards Deadlift's arena on the jump pads, turn right, run up this little hill and head to this arena. This will be the part where in the story, if you remember, where you've got to shock yourself on that little device to activate the jump pads to get to Deadlift. So what I do here is head to this little island, and once again we're going to be shooting barrels, and we're going to be doing it in a certain order. So we're going to go for fire, then shock, which is just to the left there, and then if you go all the way down here and look right into this lava, the corrosive is absolutely miles away. You need a good sniper probably to do that. But after that, go to the cryo, and then if you turn straight around and look up, it's explosive. So yes, once again that order is fire, shock, corrosive, cryo and explosive. And when we do, she'll come out of that little cave there, she'll drive straight down, and this is where I said it gets a bit more extreme. She actually rides this fish through the lava, so yeah, she's gone from water to lava on this one. So yeah, let's go ahead and shoot these barrels. Fire, shock, corrosive, cryo and then explosive, once again that is. All these orders will be in the description now, do not worry. So if you guys want to just write it down, I'll put them in the description so you know the exact order, and it saves you having to pause the video and do it step by step. So there you go, that is all the order done. Now if you just wait a little bit, it takes a few seconds really, but eventually you'll see that little burst of fire, and there she goes. So this is quite a long one actually. I think this is the longest one of all of the ones. She actually does go really far, but she actually jumps quite a long distance as well. But she'll travel right down this big lava lake, then she'll eventually turn around and come back, and at the end she does this real big dive right in front of you, so you can get a real good view and actually see that it is Tannis herself. Yeah, so she's coming now. Any second she'll be diving up to our level, and we'll be able to get a nice close view of her. I think it's this jump here. Yes it is, there you go. Oh yes, that is a very ugly looking fish, and yeah, eventually she'll swim off, and that's the end of the Easter egg. So yeah, thought I'd bring that to you guys, since we are in the Handsome collection now, so people are going back to the old games and the new players are coming along, and I just thought this was quite a funny look, funny Easter egg to actually cover once again. So if you want to go ahead and try that, give yourself a bit of a laugh, go ahead and do it. I believe this is just literally a joke when the developers started. It's nothing, there's no point to it at all really, it was just a bit of a laugh. I think the actual Easter egg was called Fun with Barrels or something like that originally, and it actually got, one of the developers actually put it on the Gearbox software forum for people to find, kind of left some clues and stuff like that, and someone eventually worked it out, and yeah, ever since then people have gone around finding it in the new one. So glad they carried it on really. It's nice to have a little Easter egg across all of the games. Hopefully when Borderlands 3 eventually comes out as well, they'll incorporate this Easter egg into it as well, a bit like the Call of Duty teddy bear Easter eggs that they've been going for absolutely ages. It's good to have a long-running Easter egg in the game. But that's it anyway guys, hope you enjoyed. So once again, that was the complete Patricia Tannis Rides a Fish Easter egg across the Handsome collection. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.